Wow, I need some water. Let's try that again. What's up everyone, it's Darren here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're a new viewer, welcome to my channel. As you can see by the title, today's video is going to be a what to take to university slash packing essentials slash things that I recommend taking to university. I mean, I don't really know what this video is going to be titled, but it's going to be something along the lines of that. Now this has been a video that has been so highly requested, even dating back to last year. But if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I've been so reluctant to film a video like this because I'm like, do you really want to sit here and have me tell you to pack your socks and like pack toothpaste? I don't think so. So we're going to be putting a bit of a twist on today's video, and instead of just me going through every single thing that you should take to university, I'm only going to be mentioning things in today's video that I think is actually going to be beneficial for you to sit down and watch, and basically just share my essentials and things that I found really beneficial when I moved to uni, or things that I realised halfway down the year that I'd wish I'd packed before. So yeah, that's what today's video is going to be. If you're looking forward to it, I'd love it if you could hit the thumbs up button, and if you are a new viewer and you're not already oh my god, what is that hand thing? If you are a new viewer and you're not already subscribed, I'd love if you could hit the subscribe button down below. For anyone that's new, my name is Darren and I'm about to enter my third year at university. I study public relations and communication at London College of Fashion, and yeah, that's me. But yeah, enough of me talking. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump straight into today's video. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to mention in today's video is something which I think most of you guys probably have covered, but just in case you don't, the first thing I want to mention is to pack an extension cord. Having an extension cord at university is honestly such an essential in my opinion, as a lot of the time you'll find that your university room doesn't actually have that many plug sockets. So by having one, it means that you're obviously able to power a lot more things. So yeah, there's something that I definitely recommend packing. I feel like I don't really need to go any further into that, so yeah, bring an extension cord. The second thing which I strongly recommend for today's video is something which, if you watched my university move-in vlog for my first year, which I'll have linked on screen as well as in the description box down below, you'll know that I really pulled through with this one, and that is packing all of your favourite snacks for university and creating a snack cupboard or a snack drawer. Now, sounds a bit extreme, but when you're at university, having a cupboard or a drawer full of your favourite snacks is honestly the best thing ever. It was also kind of like a great way to make friends, not gonna lie, because when people came to my room, I could open my snack cupboard and offer them a snack, and you know, that always goes down pretty well. And then yeah, for the obvious reasons, it just means that like whenever you're a bit peckish, you don't have to leave your room and you can just have a snack. The third thing that I recommend packing for university is something that I only discovered is an essential probably like towards the end of first year, beginning of second year. But yeah, this tip is to pack sliders. Throughout living in halls, I've realised the importance of sliders because they're basically like your go-to shoe. I didn't own a pair, so it meant that whenever I wanted to go to the kitchen, I had to like put on my trainers and like do my laces, and like it was just a bit inconvenient and time consuming in some situations where you literally just wanted to like pop into your kitchen to see how many more minutes you have left of your cooking or something like that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I genuinely feel like sliders are an essential. They're just super easy and super convenient, and trust me, when it's 3 AM and a fire drill goes off, you'll thank me later for this one. My fourth university essential is something which I honestly couldn't encourage enough, and that is having some good books to get through whilst you're at university. I feel like when you start university, the joy of reading can like slowly get sucked up by the fact that you may have to do like compulsory reading from your reading list. So I think engaging with books outside of your subject area is so important and just helps to break things apart a bit. However, as a university student myself, I can obviously acknowledge that it can be super hard to find some time to sit down and actually learn more and read books because of university timetables and deadlines, etc. So yeah, I know that it's really easy to get into the mindset of thinking that you don't have the time to read a book, but I've actually just discovered an app called Blinkist, which I honestly couldn't recommend enough because it helps eliminate all of these problems. So for any of you guys who are unaware of what Blinkist is, it is an app which takes the best insights and need-to-know information from non-fiction books and then condenses them down into literally 15 minutes. On top of that, you actually have the option to read the book or listen to the book, which I think is really, really cool. So yeah, I have the app on my phone, and the books which I'm reading at the moment are The Happy Mind, The 4-Hour Workweek, and The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. So yeah, as I've said, the books on the app are non-fiction books, which I really like because a lot of the books are like for personal development and you can really learn a lot from them. So yeah, why I really like Blinkist and want to share it with you guys is because the fact that they're condensed down into 15 minutes means that you can get through loads loads of different books really quickly. So for me, I personally like to use the audio function, and like whilst I'm tidying up my room or whilst I'm just getting on with some tasks, I'll just open up the app, select a book that I want to listen to and learn whilst just getting on with my day-to-day tasks. So yeah, obviously as a university student, you can see how that's really beneficial. Or if I'm on a journey somewhere, I like to just open up the app and have a read through. So yeah, if any of you guys are interested in Blinkist and would like to try it out, you are actually in for a treat, because Blinkist are kindly offering the first 100 people who click the link down below in my description box a 7-day free trial, which you can cancel at any time and just get a taster of Blinkist and how amazing it is. If you choose to want to get a membership with Blinkist, you'll also actually get 25% off if you use that link. But yeah, I honestly couldn't recommend Blinkist enough, and I'm so happy that I've discovered it. So moving on to my 5th essential for today's video. This is something which you're going to find extremely beneficial during Freshers Week, and that is basically packing like a tin of health essentials. I think it's super important for every student to just have the basic healthcare essentials in their university room, so that if you ever need anything, you've got it covered. So my personal health essentials for last year was like having a pack of plasters, having daily multivitamins, hand sanitizer. This is something that I had in my room and in like every bag that I carried out to like freshers events, because trust me you guys, you want to have that. And then just basic painkillers and vitamin C. Not gonna lie, vitamin C could be a tip in itself, because when you start university and you're meeting loads of different people and you're going out, you come in contact with a lot of germs and you want to make sure that your immune system's healthy. So having vitamin C is such an essential in my opinion. You can get like the tablets that you just swallow, you can dissolve it into your water. I did that a lot during freshers, I think, just to make it a bit more enjoyable. But yeah, I think having your basic health essentials is something which is low-key kind of overlooked. So if you haven't already packed them, I strongly recommend it. I don't know why I keep doing this with my hand. Tip number 6 is something which, again, I'm hoping a lot of you guys have already packed, but if not, here is your reminder, and that is bringing a portable charger. Portable chargers at university is such an essential. High-key self-explanatory, but yeah, you just want to make sure that your phone doesn't die, especially if you're out. So yeah, strongly recommend this one. I think we're on tip number 7 now, and this is something which I think is very overlooked, and that is bringing personal items for your bedroom. I feel like when you move out into university and you have your own space, it's very easy for you to want to completely redecorate it and make it look like an IKEA showroom. But one thing that I slowly began to realize is that whilst you should 100% redecorate and like create a room that you've like always envisioned, I think it's also really important to include a few things from your home. Having like family photos or having like an ornament that you've had from when you were a child in your room are such nice touches which help remind you of your home and just really help to like make you settle in a bit more and just like avoid homesickness a bit. So yeah, if you weren't planning on doing this before, I strongly recommend it. I think we're on tip number 8 now. I have it all like written out on my phone because I'm trying to be organized. Tip number 8 is something which every time I tell someone about, they're like, that exists? And that is a mini ironing board. They exist, guys. They exist. These are really great to have because they literally hang up in your wardrobe. The legs are just folded underneath, so you can literally just whip it out of your wardrobe, open up the legs, and then just iron my clothes on a mini ironing board. Great, right? Yeah, I feel like loads of people don't know about this, but there we have it. Get yourself a mini ironing board and thank me later. Actually, thank my mum because it was her idea, but yeah. Mini ironing board. Tip number 9 is for all of the ladies out there who have the pleasure of experiencing what a period feels like every month. Yay. If you couldn't guess it, this tip is to bring a hot water bottle, and I think that I can genuinely just leave this tip here. We all know the importance of a hot water bottle when we're on our period, so yeah. That's the tip. Moving on to tip number 10, like I had this written down and then I feel like I accidentally deleted it, so like give me a sec to think what my final tip for this video should be.
2,000 years later.
Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. Lighting. Having cute lights in your university halls is honestly a game changer. Whether or not you want fairy lights, which is what I had, or you want those cool LED lights, I cannot emphasize enough how much they transform your room and like just make it so much more of a vibe. I feel like this kind of links into my tip where I was talking about making it more cozy and things like that, but honestly I feel like lighting is a big contributing factor to that. And so whatever kind of lighting fits your vibe the most, I strongly recommend getting it. So yeah, whatever floats your boat. I couldn't recommend this tip enough and feel like it honestly just transforms your room. room and makes it 10 times cooler. So yeah, we've now reached the end of today's video where I've shared my top 10 packing essentials for university. I really hope you guys found this video interesting and most importantly beneficial, because as I said, I didn't want to sit here and like waste your time by telling you to like pack socks, you know? So yeah, if you did find it beneficial, I'd love if you could let me know by hitting the thumbs up button, by leaving a comment down below, and of course by subscribing. Thank you so much to Blinkist for working with me on today's video. As I've said, the first 100 people to use the link down below in the description box gets a 7-day free trial, which is amazing, and you can cancel at any time, so strongly recommend that. I'm also going to have my social media link down below if any of you guys would like to follow me on there. But yeah, that is all for today. Happy packing for university, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.